All right, we got Rosie going out for her first official off lead. Look at her, she's ready to go. She's doing so great. Pretty much not jumping at all, as you might be able to tell. She's controlling herself really, really nicely. I've got her on a 15, and we'll see how she does with that. Excellent, good girl. So the first thing we're gonna do is go through the door politely. I want her to see me opening it. Oh, if she goes through, I'm gonna give her a little pressure. She's back up. So I have the pressure off right now, but that she's scratching at it a little bit. Feels a little bit itchy with that tingle. Pressure there. Yes, good girl. Excellent. So she went off far away from the door, which is fine. Still a great attitude. Okay, good girl. Okay, that's a good girl. Oh, that's such a good dog. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good girl. Give her a little treat for staying on the ground. So what we're gonna do is walk around out here, and she gets to sniff around and do dog things. And then I'm just gonna randomly call her back. She feels that I'm not doing anything with her collar. She just, it feels a little bit itchy on her. And so that's all she's doing there. So I'm just gonna walk around, let her get a little distracted, and I'm gonna start calling her, and I'm gonna use pressure if she fails to respond. And anytime that she comes back to me, whether it's on purpose or by accident, I'm gonna give her a little treat for that. Good, atta girl. And of course the point here is that she starts to, good, Rosie, good girl. She starts to connect that staying engaged with me is a good thing. There you go, good girl. I know it. So scratching at the collar, that is very similar to when you first put a collar on a puppy. She does wear her collar every day, but when she's been coming out, she's been wearing a training leash as well. And so she doesn't have, she's not just running around and at liberty here. And I do start my off-leash work in a small little fenced-in yard. And she did a little bit of that then. But she's going to get over that. Oh, good girl. Good girl. She's just been an excellent puppy so far. She does love her food. Good. Rosie. Good girl. Good. When I do use my transmitter, I'll put it up in front of the camera so that you can see how long I'm holding it, what level we're on, and hopefully see her in the background so you can see her response. Good girl. Probably her biggest accomplishment here in this past week is the constant jumping has gone away. Every once in a while, she forgets herself. But as you can see, she's really trying hard. And that's what I'm looking for, of course, is that effort. All right, we're gonna try her here. Let me get a little treat out. So I'm ready. Get a little bit closer since she's now moved away from me. I don't want to start this with a lot of distance. I wanted to make it real easy for her to be successful. And I also don't want her to be looking right at me when I call her. I'd like her to be a little bit distracted. So I want to see if I can't get her to come over and get into the... Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yeah, come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. All right, she's getting a little more excited. Good. Come on. She realizes she's not under direct control. Good. Still pretty nice there. So I'm just trying to get her to become distracted again. I lost the moment up there as she was going back towards the kennel. And so I'm trying to just get an opportunity. She's very busy feeling itchy. Good girl. Good. Rosie! Rosie! So we are applying a little pressure here. She has gotten back to the step there at the kennel. So I turned off the pressure because it wasn't doing anything for me. And she stopped and turned and looked at me, which is, I want her to at least look at me. So we're just going to keep working here. I'm probably going to increase the collar pressure level. Rosie! Rosie! That a girl, that a girl, that a girl, that's it! Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. All right, I'm going to turn her up to a 20. That's what I boosted her to. Rosie. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Good girl. Excellent. Good. Good, good. So no pressure needed there. Rosie. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. Well done. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Good girl. Good. Rosie. Good girl. Excellent. Rosie. Rosie. Yes, good girl. Very good. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm only holding that button down until I get a response. So she turned towards me real quick and then she came all the way back to me. Rosie! Yeah, so I don't want to tap her when she's looking at me. I'm trying to teach her in this session to at very least look at me. So I'm not ready to pressure that. So I'm going to try and get her to do that. Rosie! Rosie! Yes! Good, 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 good! That a girl! Come on, girl! Good girl! Come on, girl! Excellent! Good girl! So she turned her head, kept running. Pressure. She just stopped and turned and came back to me. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, Rosie, good. All right, I'm gonna turn my camera off. You can see how she's doing. Super nice attitude. Didn't have my transmitter in my hand because I was reaching for a treat, and that's when she popped me. Obviously, I'll be working on that some more, but you can see that it is greatly improved. So we'll do a few more minutes. It's rainy and cool today. Good day to get out and train. And she's absolutely on track. Rosie, good girl. She'll see you in a week. What a good girl. Yeah, what a good girl.